Shout out to all of you who are still here. Today, we have an individual who, quite frankly, is a grown baby kid and looks like a product of the crack era, a crack baby. I'm just going to say this right here because, yeah, this guy, quite frankly, is the epitome of a deadbeat. Now, all of you have been seeing these crash out videos from a lot of individuals who've been complaining since the government shut down that they have not been receiving their EBT, their SNAP, their food stamps, whatever. But in this case, we got a grown-ass man doing the exact same thing. Let's see what this Busta has to say about it.
3 kids. Cutting off my Section 8 is like cutting off my air supply. I'm going to breathe and make these and help have these kids.
I can't breathe. I can't hear. Here comes the I can't breathe argument. Oh,
Is breathing as well. I mean, Donald Trump is playing with fire that he don't need to be playing with. And he gonna mess around and get burnt. You know, I don't agree with you cutting off our Section 8. You know, the way I view EBT and stuff like that, EBT has been
Let's hear it.
More prevalent in our black lives than our fathers, right?
That might be true in your case because, I mean, you have the stench of a fatherless raised child. And to be honest, that is the case of a lot of, let's just say this, a lot of black households. And I'll give him a point. He scored here. He got a point here. But let's be honest. A lot of black kids who have not had, were not brought up in single motherhood homes, they probably have should I go there? Nah, let's just stick to the topic.
The government, you did this. You got us addicted to EBT. You made the EBT and food stamps more made us more dependent on them more than our fathers, right?
He's sort of true about that. I mean, you can think the welfare state, but it's the same welfare state that jokers like him probably vote in every 2 to 4 years.
The government replaced our fathers with EBT. So how are you going to take that away from us? You are no different from the deadbeat baby daddies, right? You are no different from the black man that you remove from our homes. Now first off, you remove our fathers, right? And you became our fathers. Now you gonna dip. So now you leaving us with nobody.
I want a daddy. This fool's looking for a daddy, man. Grown-ass man looking for a daddy. Man, you get got fired. You get fired. Now you leave, Papa.
Right? Now you trying to leave us with nobody. Hey, Danielle, I'm mad that Donald Trump is cutting off my air supply. I mean, my food stamps.
My air supply. My food stamps.
Because I'm trying not to get mad because I'm thinking that it minds. If I come there, if I check my phone on the 5th and my food stamps is not on my bill, I'm going on a stealing spree.
Let's hear it.
And I'm the same amount of my food stamp bill.
What the?
Yo. Police pulled me over. Well, how come you stole $975 worth of food? Because that was $975 I was getting in food stamps. Donald Trump, what's up? Like, this is not no bullshit, right? It's not no bullshit. You removed our fathers and you became our fathers. So now, since we've been dependent on you to take care of us like our father's supposed to, you gonna dip. You gonna act just like the black men that left us. We are victims of not having a father.
You're victims of life, bro. We victims. We victims of white supremacy. We victims of Mr. Charlie. We victims of Karen. We victims of the school to prison pipeline. We victims of single mother. Victims of every day. Grown-ass man talking about being the victim, man. Hey, look, I don't agree when the alt-right says that whenever we point out historically accurate events that took place, that made blacks disadvantaged at their victims. I don't agree with them on that, but people like you give these alt-righters credence to basically cook all of us, to roast all of us. Oh my goodness.
So now who we got to blame? At least when our fathers weren't around,
You ain't got yourself to blame.
when our fathers did, at least we can say we had the government to run to. But now the government leaving us. Now who we gonna blame? Who can we go to tell on the government?
Apparently not your phone, because I have to turn this way up to like 9,000 in order to have the people listen to you. Because hell, you can't even record going trending right. Apparently, you can't even record yourself right to the point where I don't know what kind of phone you have. That might be an Obama phone, because that might be from way back when. I don't know. At least get a Trump phone or a Biden phone or something.
The government is playing with our lively supplies. Right. This is some stuff that we are entitled to. I'm entitled to this. I don't understand what's wrong with Uncle Sam.
What's wrong with Uncle Sam? I'm entitled. Grown-ass man can't be older than his mid-50s talking about what he's entitled to? Bro.
But we're going to fight back, though.
Oh, let's hear about
all us recipients, let's put our boots to the ground, and we got to fight back.
Oh, he's talking about bootstraps! Now he wants to talk about bootstraps. Let's put boots to the ground, guys. Okay.
You cut off our food stamps, we're going to go take that money. Then take exactly what you're supposed to get. If you get $291, go steal $291. So they're going to be like, why is these people stealing the same amount that they receive on food share? Then they would get it. Them motherfuckers was hungry. Word. You trained us to depend on y'all when y'all said the best interest of the child was to be with our mothers. You did this. So you became our daddy, government. I don't care if I'm old. How many people live with their parents at 30, 40? The government used you. We trusted you to be our backbone. I'm trying to give y'all some leeway, okay? For my past 40 years of living, the government food stamps never missed a beat. It always showed up right on time.
Damn.
A way lot better than all of our daddies. Our daddy missed plenty months, birthdays and weekends. So
because he was working, he was working, so you wouldn't have to be on freaking food stamps. So apparently, you seem like the kind of baby kid whose mother chased out your daddy to the point where he's like, I don't even want to deal with the freaking mess. I'll come back when y'all's grown. And apparently, he came back when you's grown and you's turned out to be this. And that's why he disappeared for good.
I'm going to give you this month. Come December, I better have at least my food stamps in half of the last month. Or it's going to be something. Or it's going to be something.
Oh, he has to repeat himself. Is he going to say it 3 times? Oh, yeah.
I know a lot of people talking about.
Oh, yeah. Bitching about food stamps, but can afford to get his freaking smokes, huh? Yeah, okay.
Well, you need to go back to work. I got keys.
Man. Gee, I got keys.
I can't go to work.
I can't go to work! Because I got keys. Of all the female reaction videos I've heard, I don't even think one of them, except the bojangling mammies who are acting, I'll be honest, the ones who I've seen that the sister girls have done, I think a lot of them, those who are doing this, are doing it, they're faking it. And those are the main ones that are like, I said kid, daddy, I can't work. It's a freaking skit, and I'm going to tell you all this. If you see a 30-second video, usually from a B-dub, a sister girl, who is like, my wife and my EBT out, and I got to get heat. If it's only like 30 seconds, and she's doing all this coonish, Sam Boonish, freaking step and fetch it reactions with all the bug-eyed crap, it's fake. That's fake. Also, another thing, with these people who are telling you, we're gonna raid the Kroger, we're gonna raid the Aldi, and we're gonna raid the Piggly Wiggly. If they do not walk out with groceries, then it's a skit. But this guy, I wish this was a skit. I wish it was. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have done the video about this.
I cannot go to work. I don't want to go to work.
But even with that, when have you seen these women said, I can't go to work because I got kids?
I got kids.
I got kids. You did it 3 times.
This is what the government for. I said go to bed.
I can't go to bed.
I am not in no good mood today.
Oh, here you go. Here he goes.
What you mean what happened? They trying to cut us off next month for food stamps. One thing I'm gonna beat up is that damn grocery store. They better have. I think the grocery store is gonna have locks on all the grocery stores, because they know the majority of people come in there is 90% of people that come in there has food stamps. So what they gonna do? They know 90% of us gonna go to them grocery stores stealing. So they gonna come November, from November to about November 16th, they gonna have all the grocery stores locked.
And by February 16th, they're going to have all the grocery stores around the block closed permanently. Grand opening, grand closing. And you wonder why you all live in food deserts.
Because they know we own some bullshit.
At least
They know we didn't get our food stamps. So when they see all these people in their grocery stores, they don't have enough security to stop all of us from stealing their shit.
Oh my goodness.
They know we gonna be stealing. They know we gonna be stealing. They know this. They can't, welfare recipients, let's stand up. They can't take all us to jail. If we do all, and I'm talking about, we gonna lose all the grocery store. We gonna lose my cousin house, the bougie ones.
Oh, what was that? Loot? What? Oh. So instead of going after the individuals who actually caused the issue, you're going to go after the same minority of black, reasonable individuals, the non-ghetto ones, the ones you all made fun of as kids, because they wanted to get straight A's and they wanted to get out of the hood, and all of a sudden they're now bougie. Oh, what are you about to do to these people?
Spend $10,000 on food every month. That's when we're gonna be visiting our bougie family members, stealing their shit.
Oh hell, you're a hard R in my opinion. And this is coming from someone who dealt with relatives who had that same mindset. You're a hard R. Now I'm just gonna say it like that. Hey, the road to monetization continues. I can't say what I really want to say, but like you all can, all of you in the comment sections who are bougie, who had to deal with BS from relatives because you came from that environment because you didn't have a choice on who you were born or where you were born, take solace in that you are one of the few individuals who are not the hard R's. And one day this world will recognize the difference. But in the meantime, this is what we need to do to differentiate ourselves. And this individual right here is a straight up hard R. Oh, we're going to continue to cook. But yeah, I just have to say that because that hit me personally.
You're not going to stop. You can't stop us.
You've been in our lives. EBT been in our lives since I was a baby.
Oh my goodness. Can't even fix your mic.
We love EBT.
I bet you do.
I love EBT more than I love my father.
Oh.
most of us welfare recipients do. Why you think it's an uproar when EBT talking about leaving? That goes to show you that we got more love in our hearts for EBT than our own fucking daddy. Because there's not no uproar when my daddy died.
And there won't be an uproar when you die, brother. I'm just gonna say it like that. Brother with a hard R.
I was happy when the motherfucker left. And most of
what do you mean about that, brother? Damn, I even can't do a freaking what's his name impersonation.
Most of us welfare recipients don't give a damn about our daddies died.
But yeah, that's what your whack ass mamas told you. That daddy ain't shit. That ain't shit. Okay, whatever.
Donald Trump, Uncle Sam. You talking about EBT dying? Oh, that's gonna hurt the whole America.
I think Donald Trump just doing this to teach us a lesson, to really show how much we really appreciate. I didn't realize the appreciation that we have for food stamps until Donald Trump started playing with our fucking playing in our face. Welfare recipients. This is Donald Trump just want us to support him. Cause he feeling like we getting too besides ourselves talking shit about him online.
And you know what? With a person like Donald Trump, he probably is doing this because he's getting tired of you all talking shit about him online. Because if you have all the time in the world and being provided all of your subsistence, and all you can do instead of just live your lives, you don't have to even be productive. You can just play PS5 and you'll live your lives. Just bang all day, because we all know in the community that's what most of the Keishas like. They like the bums. Because I got kids. Look at me. And look at his baby mamas. Half of them are probably baddies, as a lot of the community likes to call them. They probably are baddies. You probably got a bumhead or two in there. But yeah, most of them probably baddies, let's be honest.
And he said, what? And he feel like...
But instead of just living your lives, you have to talk shit. Okay, well, yeah. Vengeance. Vengeance is mine, says the Don.
We've been trying to go on this black man's train and trying to say be independent of the government. So Donald Trump said, hey, hold up, motherfucker. Who been taking care of y'all? So from now on, me and the rest of the welfare recipients will not say anything foul again about Donald Trump. We're going to support his third term.
Third term.
But he has to cut back on them food stamps.
Cut back?
You can call us niggas. You can say we some slaves. And all we're going to do is protest and march. Peacefully.
Peacefully.
You cut off that EBT, it's going to get violent. I drink 2 liters like they damn...
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. 2 liters of straight up, not even legit soda. This is the freaking Cal Mitchell soda. This is the Keenan and Kel soda. This is the Good Burger soda.
A canned soda. All the money that y'all give me on EBT shit. Crackers with noodles.
Noodles.
And this is just my pile. Donald Trump, you fuck with my fucking food stamps if you want to. Quit playing with me. Shit, I love my EBT. You done got us spoiled on this shit. Now you talking about taking our food stamps away? That's mine. Are you cool? Are you cool? I still eat my crackers with jelly on it. Peanut butter and cheese. These crackers give you 3 meals. Are you cool? Look how many eggs I got. Trump, are you cool? Look at this shit, eggs for days.
What the? What kind of of punch is that?
Milk's out the ass.
Milk's out the
Huh? Who gonna be? What working motherfuckers gonna be buying this shit?
Koger.
By the cases.
Are
Are you cool? If you cut us off, we're gonna go back to growing our. We're gonna go back. You want to see healthy, so we're gonna grow our food.
Oh my goodness, you probably should do that anyway, considering the kind of food that you have, sir, and considering the kind of belly fat you probably have and the size of your pants. Yeah, you might just need to start doing that in general.
We're gonna see how long them grocery stores gonna survive.
Oh, trust me.
We're gonna see how long them factories gonna survive.
Oh.
Pepsi and Chips Ahoy's and shit. Chips Ahoy's.
Chips Ahoy.
And shit. The apple juice. We're gonna see how long they survive. We ain't going to none of one of them grocery stores. We're gonna let the working people go there. They cheap ass ain't gonna keep them grocery stores in business.
Cheap ass. I'd rather be a cheap ass than a bum ass.
They live in check to check. Now this is where all the welfare recipients got to come together. This is what you call real trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding.
Donald Trump is fucking with us. We're gonna put all welfare recipients, black women. We gotta put all our differences together because he fucking with our sanity.
All right, all right. Enough of this. Yeah, you know what? Should we go in the comment section since this is World Star Hip Hop? Yeah, well, let's check it out for a bit. So what I see so far is basically a lot of roast, particularly, yeah, his hairline is completely out of there. You're out of there! Anyway, everything you buy from EBT, snack bars killing you slow, giving you all, yeah, no duh. Dummies never learn to stop. It never fails. And you know what? I think a big reason why this EBT shutdown threat is looming is because they want to see how many people they can catch. Honestly, I think this isn't going to go as far as the internet will make you believe, but I mean, it's some great content while it's relevant. How can anyone survive without 5 dozen eggs or a jug of Hawaiian punch? That's a good question. That's a real good question. How can anyone survive without 5 dozen eggs? Hey, don't hate on 5 dozen eggs. I mean, you need your protein. I mean, blaming the government for the dependence on blaming the government for the dependence on government assistance. That's rough. EBT is like breathing. You don't breathe chocolate chip cookies and soda. Yeah, he's a worthless idiot, pathetic. Yeah. And yeah, okay, the system, blah, blah, blah. Okay, trying to get filthy. Oh, wow, filthy. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. You probably should have took that comment to X, buddy. Once Trump figures out there are more white people getting those benefits, he'll, yeah, you know, I have to agree with this comment. Once he realizes that there are more white MAGA constituents on welfare, oh yeah, he'll ease off. He'll ease off. Yeah. Let this dude ski all in them. Hey, the baddies that are like, oh, you want to get straight A's? You lame, boy. You want to talk all proper? You square. Yeah, those are the ones that hit the likes of him ski all in them. So, you know, this had big female energy talking about our daddies don't take care of us no more. The government is our daddy. You're supposed to take care of us. Boy, you're in your 40s. What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, when I hear white people talk about black people, I don't know any so they're racist stereotypes. But you're proving them right. Get your broke ass off welfare, get a job, buying a bunch of junk food. You're a leech. Leech, by the way. And a waste of space on Earth. Yeah. So most people are cooking him. I'm glad to see that at the very least. But yeah. I'll put the link in the video for all of you who want to watch it unedited without my opinions, apparently, because for some people, my reaction and my opinions are, oh, they're too much. They're too much. Versus, I act like this and respond generically, and this guy is a bum. This guy is a baby daddy who doesn't know how to get a job. He needs a job, guys. He needs a job. And apparently, I need to act like I'm freaking breaded season. I'm freaking act like I'm seasonless chicken. Apparently, like blanded chicken. That's all I needed. Some people like that blanded chicken reaction. So hey, to those people, more power. But to everyone else out there, always bet on X.